Have you ever wondered if skipping just one small step in your hygiene routine could actually affect your heart, immune system, or even how long you live? It sounds surprising, but science and senior health experts say it's true. Today, we're uncovering 5 forgotten body parts that most people never think to clean properly. Yet doing so might just be the easiest way to feel fresher, sleep better, and stay stronger as you age. Hey there, beautiful soul. Whether you're 65, 75, or simply feeling fabulous at any age, this channel is your cozy corner for gentle wisdom and uplifting care. Think of today's video like a warm cup of tea shared between friends, full of simple habits, laughter, and a sprinkle of aha moments. Before you dive into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support helps us create more valuable videos tailored just for you. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked but surprisingly powerful parts of your body, your tongue. While most people brush their teeth daily, they often forget that the tongue is more than just a tool for tasting. It's a thriving ecosystem, hosting over 700 types of bacteria. Some of these are helpful, but many are not. And when left to build up, they can cause more than just bad breath. They can directly affect your heart, lungs, and even your immune system. Why does this matter more as we age? Seniors are more likely to have tiny gum abrasions or inflamed tissues, which act like open doors for harmful bacteria to enter the bloodstream. This bacterial invasion has been linked to serious systemic issues like heart disease, respiratory infections, and diabetic complications. In other words, an unclean tongue doesn't just hurt your breath, it could harm your health in deeper, more lasting ways. Think of your tongue as a sponge. Every time you eat, drink, or even talk, it collects microscopic food particles, dead skin cells, and debris. This builds up into an invisible layer that dulls your sense of taste and creates an environment where harmful bacteria thrive. But here's the good news. Cleaning your tongue is incredibly simple and takes less than 3 minutes a day. You can use a tongue scraper, a small, inexpensive tool found at most drugstores, or even the bristles of your toothbrush. Each morning, gently scrape from the back of your tongue toward the tip. 3 or 4 strokes is enough. Rinse your mouth afterward and repeat before bed for best results. It's like dusting off a surface that should be clean, but rarely is. And the benefits go beyond breath. Studies show that seniors who regularly clean their tongue often report heightened taste, better digestion, and improved oral health. It also reduces the burden on the immune system, which can lead to increased energy and fewer infections. If you've never made tongue care part of your routine, start gently and give your body a few days to adjust. Within a week or 2, you might find your meals taste richer, your mouth feels fresher, and your entire system seems lighter. It's a small act that brings huge rewards. Let's move forward to another area that supports your foundation, quite literally your feet. Now that we've addressed the surprising importance of tongue care, let's shift our attention downward literally to another often forgotten but essential part of your daily hygiene routine, your feet. While it's easy to assume that a quick rinse during your shower is enough, your feet actually require much more attention than most people realize, especially as you age. Why? Because your feet are not just there to carry you from place to place, they're part of your foundation for balance, mobility, and circulation. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. This intricate structure supports your entire body, but it's also vulnerable to issues if hygiene is neglected. One key concern is poor circulation, which tends to become more common with age. The feet are often the first area to show signs of this, manifesting as swelling, cold toes, or changes in skin color. For seniors with diabetes, foot care becomes even more critical. Unclean, moist feet can lead to fungal infections, ulcers, and in severe cases, amputations. What's more, the spaces between your toes are especially prone to bacterial and fungal growth when not dried properly. Think of these areas like tight little closets. If they stay damp, problems can quickly multiply. So how can you properly care for your feet each day? Start by sitting down comfortably and giving your feet a thorough wash using warm, not hot water and mild soap. Use a soft washcloth to gently clean the tops, soles, heels, and very importantly, the spaces between your toes. Take your time. These nooks and crannies are where sweat, debris, and dead skin love to hide. After rinsing, dry your feet meticulously, paying special attention to between the toes. A damp environment is a breeding ground for fungal infections like athlete's foot. Follow up by applying a light moisturizer to the tops and soles of your feet, but avoid putting lotion between the toes to prevent trapping moisture. Also, make it a habit to visually inspect your feet each day. Any discoloration, lingering soreness, or slow healing wounds could be early signs of a larger issue and should be discussed with your doctor. Daily foot care takes just 5 minutes, but the rewards better balance, comfort, and long-term mobility can be life-changing. With your feet refreshed and protected, let's now look at a surprisingly powerful zone in your upper body, your underarms. Now that your feet are cared for, let's move upward to another critical but often underestimated part of the body, your underarms. While most people swipe on deodorant and call it a day, this sensitive area actually plays a far greater role in your health than simply managing odor. In fact, your armpits are home to over 20 lymph nodes, which act as a central hub for your lymphatic system, your body's natural waste filtration and immune support network. When neglected, this area can become clogged with sweat, dead skin cells, and residue from deodorants or antiperspirants. This buildup doesn't just lead to irritation or rashes, it can also hinder your body's ability to eliminate toxins and fight off infections. And as we age, our skin becomes thinner and more fragile, making proper underarm hygiene even more important to prevent inflammation, clogged pores, or even swollen lymph nodes. So how do you clean your underarms the right way? Begin in the shower with warm water, which helps soften the skin and loosen debris. Using a gentle washcloth or soft sponge, cleanse the area in circular motions to break up any buildup. Then switch to up and down and side-to-side motions to ensure a full cleanse, like polishing a delicate piece of crystal. The goal is thoroughness without irritation. Avoid harsh scrubbing, which can damage sensitive skin and open the door to bacteria. After rinsing, pat your underarms dry gently with a clean towel. Don't rub, as this can chafe the skin or cause tiny abrasions where bacteria can settle. Once dry, allow your underarms to air out for a minute before applying deodorant. This short pause gives your skin time to breathe and reduces the chance of irritation. Many people who improve their underarm hygiene quickly notice that their skin feels smoother, less itchy, and even experiences less body odor over time, even before deodorant is applied. That's because when sweat and bacteria are properly cleaned away, there's simply less material for odor to feed on. Committing to just a few mindful moments of armpit care each day not only leaves you feeling fresher, it may also support your immune system and improve your body's natural detox function. With your upper body now refreshed and supported, it's time to focus on something we do 20,000 times a day without thinking: breathing. Let's talk about your nose and why it deserves more attention than you might think. Now that we've refreshed your underarms and boosted your body's natural detox pathways, let's turn our attention to something even more automatic: your breathing. We inhale and exhale around 20,000 times a day, yet few of us stop to consider whether we're breathing clean, filtered air through healthy nasal passages. The truth is, your nose is your body's first line of defense against airborne particles like dust, allergens, bacteria, and pollution. But without proper care, that defense weakens, especially as we age. Your nasal passages are like a biological air filter, designed to trap harmful invaders before they can reach your lungs. But just like any filter, they get clogged. Over time, dust, pollen, mucus, and microscopic debris can build up inside your nostrils, leading to congestion, sinus pressure, difficulty sleeping, or even chronic headaches. Neglecting your nasal hygiene may also exacerbate respiratory issues, especially in seniors who already face reduced immune response and thinner mucosal membranes. Fortunately, keeping your nose clear and healthy is both simple and soothing. Start your day with a quick rinse. Splash warm water around your nostrils, or use a saline spray to flush out overnight debris. This gentle mist acts like a mini shower for your sinuses, removing allergens and moistening dry nasal tissue. If you suffer from congestion or allergies, a neti pot can provide deeper relief. This teapot-shaped tool uses a saline solution to flush your sinuses thoroughly. It's especially helpful during allergy season or when dry indoor air leads to discomfort. And when it comes to blowing your nose, remember, less is more. Instead of forcefully blowing both nostrils at once, gently clear one nostril at a time to prevent irritation or pushing mucus deeper into your sinuses. For added comfort, especially in colder seasons or dry climates, apply a small amount of coconut or vitamin E oil inside your nostrils using a clean finger or cotton swab. This helps prevent cracking, itching, and dryness, common issues in older adults. Regular nasal care leads to clearer breathing, improved sleep, and fewer allergy symptoms. Many seniors report feeling more energized and less foggy once this small habit becomes part of their routine. With each breath you take, your body gets the oxygen it needs to thrive. So why not make every breath cleaner and easier? Now that your airways are refreshed, let's shift to one final, surprising spot that may be quietly affecting your health: your belly button. Now that your nose is clear and your breathing is easier, let's move to a spot that almost no one thinks about but absolutely should: your belly button. It may be small and quiet, but this little dimple on your abdomen plays a surprisingly important role in your overall cleanliness. Most people never think to clean it, yet it's one of the dirtiest parts of the human body, especially as we age. The belly button is essentially a moist, enclosed pocket, making it the perfect environment for bacteria to thrive. Researchers have found that it can harbor dozens or even hundreds of strains of bacteria, along with debris like lint, sweat, dead skin cells, and remnants of soap or lotion. Without regular care, this buildup can lead to unpleasant odors, skin irritation, and even infections, particularly in seniors whose skin is thinner and immune response slower. As we age, our skin becomes more prone to dryness, irritation, and slower healing. That means even a minor bacterial imbalance inside your navel can trigger discomfort that's easily avoidable with proper hygiene. Fortunately, belly button care doesn't require special tools or expensive products. During your daily shower, simply take a warm, damp washcloth and gently clean inside the navel. You can wrap the cloth around your finger to reach inside. Moving in small, gentle circles, think of it like washing the inside of a delicate teacup. Be careful not to scrub harshly, as the skin here can be sensitive. After rinsing, thoroughly dry the area, just as you would your feet or underarms. Moisture that stays trapped in this little space creates a perfect breeding ground for bacteria or fungi. For deeper navels, a cotton swab dipped in warm water or mild soap can help with precision. Always follow with a dry swab to wick away leftover moisture. If your belly button is pierced, don't ignore it. Clean around the jewelry gently every day. Even healed piercings can trap bacteria and contribute to odor if not maintained. With just 30 seconds a day, you can keep this tiny but important spot clean, odor-free, and irritation-free. Many older adults report that once they add this small act to their hygiene routine, they feel fresher overall, often noticing that a subtle odor or itching they hadn't connected to their navel suddenly disappears. Now that we've covered all 5 of these overlooked areas, let's bring it all together with one final message about the power of small daily habits. As we grow older, it becomes clear that true well-being doesn't always come from grand changes. It often lies in the quiet consistency of small, mindful habits. The body, with all its complexity, speaks to us in subtle ways. A lingering ache, a change in breath, a patch of irritated skin. These aren't just inconveniences, but gentle signals inviting us to care more intentionally. The deeper lesson here is that our bodies, even in later life, are still responsive, still capable of renewal, and still deserving of careful attention. Each forgotten corner, the tongue, feet, underarms, nose, and even the belly button, reminds us that no part of us is insignificant. Cleanliness, when practiced with care, becomes an act of self-respect, not vanity. It's a way of saying, I still matter. My comfort, my health, and my presence in this world are still worth the effort. Aging gracefully isn't about resisting time, it's about responding to it with wisdom and kindness. By embracing these simple practices, we're not just fighting germs, we're preserving our dignity, protecting our independence, and strengthening the vessel that carries our memories, emotions, and legacy. Let this be a reminder that life is made up of small, quiet moments of care, and even now, a few minutes a day can ripple into years of feeling better, moving easier, and living with renewed vitality. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments one insight you gained and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your feedback is invaluable and keeps us motivated. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support enables us to continue creating content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.